are here at the Josephine County Fair, and it's hot as hell. That's all I can say right now. It's 94 when we got here a few minutes ago, and it's supposed to be 110 today. So I brought this awesome umbrella, and we got misters. Yay! So we're trying to stay cool. It's hot. I think I'm overheating. Look at this. All these empty tables in the shade. Crazy. It's part of the fair. There's the pool, very inviting today at 110, 15 degrees. Oh boy, we were in that earlier. There's our neighbor's pear tree. He was so kind today, he gave us a whole bucket of pears. I can't really eat a lot of pears being low carb, but the family can eat them. And I'm sure it's not too bad if I sneak a pear here and there. There's a nice little, looks like a 2x3, maybe just a 2-point. Oh, he's like a, maybe a 1x, oh, he's got a little nub on that side, so like a 2x2. Deer love the pears. They're always in the pear tree. Hi, this is Marlo with MarloGetsFit.com, and today is day number 161 of my low carb lifestyle change and lifestyle or low carb living. And you can see there's a couple of deer behind me being very photogenic. Okay, so from the pictures or the video you saw before this, you know today was a really hot day, and we went out to the Josephine County Fair here in Grants Pass, Oregon. And this is the day we picked. It wasn't, you know, that we just chose to go down on this hot day. This is a day we could go, and it just happens to be the hottest day of the year so far. They said it was going to be around 110, and when we got back into the car and had it cooling down for a bit, it was like 115 in that hot parking lot. Oh, it was way too hot. It was fun. We went, and there's the good thing about having it be really, really hot, there's no lines. You see from the videos and the pictures that there is no line for anything. The zipper, the bumper cars people were going on, right after the other. You can go on multiple times. But super, super hot. Even the food, there's no lines for food. You could get places to eat, even under cover, that were in the shade. The only problem is it was still so hot even in the shade that it was just, oh my gosh, I got the reddest I have ever been. I always get really, really red faced when I play sports and I'm hot, but today was the absolute reddest. I had to go to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, you see, I mean I was really red. Thankfully I didn't feel as bad as I was looking, I think, but I was definitely exhausted. Anyway, we stayed for I think around 3 hours. We did get some fun in. The kids got to ride a few rides, but it was so hot they really didn't even feel like riding. They did have a one of those blow up bouncy houses. They have one that is a water slide, which is kind of cool. It blows up, and then they have a water pool at the base, and then water coming down, and so they can just go up and come back down and splash into the water. They spent the most time there, and it's kind of nice because it happened to be half in the shade, so and under some trees, so it was pretty cool. We could sit and try to cool ourselves off in the shade, because it was even in the shade it was super hot. But there was no people in line, so we were supposed to be 10 minutes. And they let them stay for like 30 minutes, so they had a lot of fun there. and everyone got some fair food except for me. I didn't get any fair food. Lots of water. We found, most of the places were charging $3 for a bottle of water, and we found one place that was charging $1, so we got all our water from there. And then they had a huge fan. You saw the fan, big old evaporative fan, bigger than me, inside one of the buildings, and stood in front of that for quite a while. So it was fun, but wow, very, very hot. When I got home, or got in the car, I was starting to feel exhausted, and when I got home I was even more exhausted. I still feel kind of drained and just blah. I wanted to just lay there. I think I can hear the monster trucks are tonight. I think I can hear them. Anyway, so it was a good day. I got a lot of exercise. I think I don't know, I probably sweat out about 10 pounds of water. Probably drank more than that back in. So I'm feeling pretty good. My son is having a friend spend the night, and so we did get some Little Caesars pizza, and I did have sliced pizza. After all that walking, I figure I deserve some pizza. So, once in a while I do splurge, and it doesn't seem to really affect me too much. Oh, I see another deer going by. Oh, that's a nice buck. Looks like a three point. Anyway, so today was a good day. There is a bee attacking me. Anyway, today was a good day. I feel really good. I think I'm getting stung by a bee. Anyway, I am looking forward to weighing on Monday. I'm hoping that I'll be down a few pounds. But I know I am feeling really loose. I feel, my skin is feeling loose. It's kind of funny because not just my clothes are getting loose, but my skin is getting loose. It's really, keep it up over the weekend and, do really good. Trying to watch what I eat a little bit more, because I think that I'm maybe not eating enough. Fats versus protein versus, the carbs with the vegetables. So I'm going to really try to keep track a little bit better. I think that it kind of slows you down when you don't eat enough, so I want to make sure that I'm eating enough and getting everything that I need. Anyway, let's see, like my Facebook page, like my YouTube channel, send me your messages. I'd love to hear from you, your progress, how you're doing, any problems you're having, if there's anything I can do to help, or maybe we can just compare notes, and that bee is attacking me again. See if there's anything we can do to cheer each other on or anything like that. And I will see you on my next update.